Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here, and welcome to another part of Spyro A Hero's Tale. We're in Molten Mount, Mount, and joining me today is my friend Xindictivetainment. Is that how you pronounce it? It's really bloody annoying.
Yep.
Yeah,
I know it's not a good name.
Yeah, well, I mean, we all know him as the Stick Kid, but we'll call him by his proper channel name, so you can actually go check it out. The link will be in the description, of course. But
My
okay.
proper name with the channel is Zin, so you can just call me that.
Yeah, Zin. I don't mind that. That's a decent nickname. Now I just fucked up. Actually, I did it. Wait, no, I think I'm in trouble.
No, you're gonna hit the lava.
Yeah, this level, I am not particularly a fan of Molten Mount, just because some of the enemies are a bit unfair.
Yeah, I can actually agree with that, because even though I did indeed 100% this game, this level did give me trouble.
Yeah, I mean, same with me. Like, as a kid, I definitely had trouble. Even now, I'm being a bit lazy. I'll try and slow it down a bit. But even when I was a kid. Also, this has probably the most annoying, what's the word, Sergeant Bird challenge as well.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, firstly, one thing in this game that is just generally really difficult is these pricks here that throw stuff at you. Right, you've got to be really specific in the way that you like. How do you hit them? See that? He hits you there.
Yeah, you gotta fly into them and like breathe into them and kill them that way, because they're too far away to get from, you know,
Watch this, ready? See, look, there you go. That's how you do it. You basically have to really do it quickly before he will hit you. Let's talk to this weird enemy. I'll talk a bit more about this in a minute, but okay.
Yeah.
I mean, no, she's actually a friend, but whatever. Tina. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's just scary.
Yeah.
So,
she has issues.
Basically, she's a laughing hyena. So, she's laughing despite her house being burnt down. But, alright, so, let's talk about... Well, actually, I talked about this in the previous parts. But have you noticed just how weird the non-playable characters look in this game? Anyone that's not like an existing character, they just look odd. Like these weird humanoid type enemies, you know what I mean? Like where they're like kind of like anthropomorphic type characters. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but they just look weird to me.
Yeah, they do. It is really weird when you think about it now.
Like, I don't know. I mean, 40 Winks never really had that problem, which is another Eurocon game.
Yeah.
Because it never really had that problem because it was always, what's the word? There was never really any like NPCs, you know, it was like all just enemies. Do you know what I mean? So
and even if there was like enemies and such that were anthropomorphic, it was like a dream. So like,
yeah,
you know, get away with that.
That's true. That is very true. I actually do know what you mean. Like, it's kind of like they were purposely wacky, in this certain style, like, for lack of a better word. So it's kind of,
it just feels like a furry thing when you see it here, though.
Yeah, you know what? It's inappropriate in a sense that I could be offending people there, but you're right. It does actually feel like some weird fan fiction type drawing. Oh shit! Hey, now, Mr. Zen, what does this remind you of?
This reminds me of some bullshit, because this. Like, taking these fuckers down takes me a while, and taking these fuckers down in another Spyro game took me a while as well.
The only difference is that in Spyro 2, I feel like it's way better done.
Yes.
Like in this way, right? In this way, it's kind of like they're really awkward in the way that you have to like step back every time you hit them, type thing. So like you've got they hit you very quickly. So you gotta be hit like that. You can't go hit him twice. At least with the other enemies, if you do it quick enough, you know, the Earth Shapers in Spyro 2, you can actually come back and do it. This one's a lot.
Plus, you get a much better reward when you do get rid of them. While here, you just get the gems. Like, there's no reward for taking them all down. You just get gems.
Wait, do you not go get anything from the hyena? Wait, let's just have a...
Actually, yeah, you do. You do get a reward for taking down the golems. It's just that I do remember you getting a better reward for taking them down.
Let's have a look. Yeah, I inspired too. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Oh, you get a dragon egg. Okay.
Well, it's
Awesome.
not a light gem.
No, it's not, unfortunately. Bloody hell. Okay. Thank you. Excellent. Alright. Now, what else does you have to say? I'll just double check. Speed it up a bit, actually. I'm so miserable.
You have issues, lady.
The poor woman. She doesn't know. I mean, yeah. Now, me and Zin actually did a Let's Play on his channel. This is a kind of a plug to actually go give you an incentive to check it out. If you want to see a Let's Play that we actually did together, or I commentated on the whole thing, you can go check out his channel. We did this game called Guitaru Man Lives. It was actually, it was pretty cool, pretty weird game actually, kind of Japanese styled. I guess, like, I don't really know that that's
Yeah,
not
it's
the
a
right
genre.
word.
It's also a genre that CrystalFissure hasn't really done before. Rhythm games.
Rhythm games, yeah, exactly. Yeah, the only rhythm thing I've seen is some really weird video that someone shared to me on Facebook that was like Rhythm Heaven hentai. So
God, what?
yeah, it was the weirdest thing I was actually genuinely moved in a very inappropriate no, not inappropriate. No, that's no. I didn't mean like that. God, I meant moved in a way that was just like despicable. I was just like, this is disgusting. What the fuck is this filth? You know what I mean? That kind of thing.
Yeah, I know, but seriously, when you're trying to like save your ass.
Yeah, it's like I was moved. Yeah. Oh my God.
You're not helping yourself.
I really am not. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not editing that out either. I'm keeping it. All right. Now.
No, this is history in the making.
Yeah, it just sounded like I insinuated that I liked Rhythm Heaven porn. No. Let's talk to this little bastard here. This. God. Okay. Sergeant Burp. But yeah, so go check that out. That should be good for you guys to have a look. And he's also doing 40 winks at the moment, so I'll probably be commentating more of that later on as well. I plan to, at least, if I can, for free and stuff like that. Yeah, so 40 winks. You can never have too much 40 winks, but you can have too much Spyro Hero's Tale, and at this point I'm starting to kind of wane on it a little bit. I don't love this challenge, but at least I will appreciate that they have given a go with another theme, of course, like fire. We're getting the fire levels, so it's not that they're bad levels. I definitely appreciate them, but sometimes it is really difficult. So you just got to really be patient. That's the trick. Honestly, be patient.
Yeah, but honestly, like the first challenge with this area, this isn't that bad considering.
Yeah, this is fine.
But when you get to the second challenge, that's the hardest one out of all of them. That's the asshole of the entire...
it's like I can't find where the other enemies are or something. Yeah.
For me, it wasn't that. For me.
Really, you just didn't know where to go?
No, for me it was like there was like one fucking target missing, like the ground targets.
Yeah, that's right. That's the one I was looking for too.
And I could never find it. It's in that one fucking target is in such an asshole area that you really have to look around to know exactly where it is.
That's true. That's very true. Yep, I get that. And also, you've also got the added risk of you can't fall in the lava. Oh, that was close.
Yeah, you can't fall in the lava because that's instant death. That's instant lose.
Which is, of course, to me, a callback to
Spyro.
Yeah, the original Spyros, where you actually couldn't hurt yourself at all. Now
the speedways.
Yeah, that's right. Now I'm just trying to think. See, I'm even missing stuff right now. I've just got to. I think it's like on the outskirts. You got to look on the outskirts.
Yeah, you have to look at the outskirts.
Let's see. Oh yeah, there's one there. Hopefully that was. Yes, that's the last one of them. Excellent.
Last one of them. So now you only have the targets and the guards.
Yeah, the guards as well. Yep. Now that's it. A bit of a broad question.
I only have one question about that. I only have a question about that.
Yeah, you go ahead.
What are they guarding?
I don't know. I don't even know at this point. Bloody good question.
Like, they're just standing around this lava area of all these volcanoes and shit, and they're attacking you for getting anywhere near them, and it's like, what are you guarding here?
Yeah, they're basically guarding their land for the sake of guarding their land? I don't know. Like, okay, cool.
It's kind of weird. And it's not really explained.
And also, and Sergeant Bird's just massacring them for no real reason.
Exactly.
Think about that. You know, like
they're just standing around, and all of a sudden, here comes a fucking bird shooting missiles at them.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, this doesn't sound like a fucking mission to me. This sounds like a bloody homicidal terrorist attack. Seriously.
Yeah, it does. Anyway, now it's time for the asshole mission.
Yeah. Now it's actually I'll talk about this when we're actually back in the gameplay. But I'm going to ask you in a minute exactly your thoughts on A Hero's Tale in a more broad sense, because like, okay, well, when Angus was in this a couple parts ago, I did the same, and I feel like it's kind of good to give everyone, or not everyone, because I know unfortunately some people won't be able to make it into this Let's Play, but what I'm trying to say is that I want to get multiple people's opinions on this game, because I know that this is such a polarizing Spyro game. You know, but I'll ask you in a minute, but instead we'll focus on actually getting this thing done. I really do like the background. I do dig the background a heap.
I honestly like the design of this area, to be honest.
You do like it or you don't?
I do like it.
Yeah, I like it, yeah.
For what it is, like a whole volcanic level and all, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's true. Just because it's annoying doesn't make it.
It's just that this challenge is an asshole, and it doesn't help when it comes to how good the design looks.
Yeah, that's very right.
Instead of liking the level for what it looks like, you're hating the level for what it gives you.
Yeah, very good, very very well put. Actually, yeah, because like it does actually look pretty cool in a technical sense, but you just don't. Yeah, it's like, oh wait.
You just don't care about the design once you do this challenge, because it's like, you're just so fucking frustrated and pissed off that you're trying to find this one thing and yet you can't. That's
right. And hey, with that, look at that.
Oh
we
my
fucking
God.
did it!
On the first go.
That's not too bad. Okay, I'm as Zen would point out to me, I'm not particularly the best video game player in a lot of games.
Make some bad mistakes, but I will say this. You did good there.
That was not bad. I'm going to give myself credit there.
You do surprise me at times.
That's true. I can't remember what game it was that you commented. You're like, oh, I actually expected you to die here heaps. And you actually did it, like, well. I can't remember. It was like Tony Hawk. I don't know, something like that. But
yeah, I was that. But yeah, you did really good at this one. I am amazed.
I mean, I'm gonna chalk it up to luck. But, you know, yeah, still a little bit of... own effort there now. Oh shit, come on. Oh, wait a minute. No, please.
No.
Well, actually, I wonder where we get warped. If we get warped back to where the hyena is, that's fine. I'd rather that.
I think that's gonna be...
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's I'll give you the floor now. What do you think of A Hero's Tale? Let's go. You talk to your heart's content. You tell me.
Honestly, like, I'm sure everyone else has been saying that it's not that good a game. Like, there was so much wrong with this game or something like that. I honestly like this game.
Yep, I've been saying the same thing. I
honestly feel like this is indeed Spyro in, like, years later after the PS1 games. Like, this is what Spyro needed to be.
To an extent, I can agree.
Yeah, because, like, you got the gameplay aspect, which is done well for the most part. Then you got the design, which for a lot of the levels looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of good designs in this game.
Yeah.
The music is also really good.
Yeah, Steve Duckworth.
And for the storyline, it's not that bad, really, considering the way storylines go in old Spyro games. This one isn't that bad.
No, you're right. The storyline actually isn't that bad. I would have liked a little bit more context to some stuff. Maybe a little bit more context to Red. Maybe an additional cutscene in a level or so. Also, there needed to be more levels. Definitely, I would say that.
Yeah, because there are some things that need to be explained of this game that were never explained.
Like, what's that? You tell me.
Like, for instance, how exactly Red came back and why exactly he's doing all of this.
Yeah, did he just want to have control? Is that... Oh, fuck. Damn it.
Yeah,
okay.
but it's not really well explained.
No, you're right. It's kind of generic video game villain. You know what I mean? Like
I feel like they could have put more depth into that part. But
I
the
have
one
to
thing
agree.
I hate the most is the difficulty. Because literally, the difficulty is spiking like hell.
Oh,
in
for
this game.
sure. For sure.
Because you can have a really easy challenge or really easy level, and then minutes later or seconds later, whatever, you get this really challenging thing that just fucks you over again and again and again.
Yeah, that's right.
And then after you're done with that, it's back to easy mode. It's like, what the fuck? And it keeps doing that over and over again. It does not let up with changing the difficulty from easy to hard to easy to hard to easy to hard. Just keep swapping like an asshole. And
Yeah,
she's
that's
still-
I just want to check because I got those 9 other enemies. I just wanted to double check if that's all good. So yeah, continue.
Like, I honestly do like this game, and I do feel like they could have done a lot better with this.
Yeah, definitely.
Because there is a lot missing here. There is a lot that could be fixed, a lot that could be improved. But honestly, for what it's worth, for what we got, this is decent. Like, same thing with Twinsanity. Like, there could have been so much more, but for
But
what it's
I think
worth,
the difference with Twinsanity and this is that Twinsanity was forcibly cut.
yeah,
While this did have more time, and they did get most what they wanted to get done. Twinsanity
Exactly.
had the pitfall of being under control by a disgusting, idiotic company with Vivendi Universal. So
Yeah.
no wonder, I guess.
yeah, Twinsanity was like this child that was just forced into these things and just never succeeded in
Yeah.
the way it was intended. While Spyro Hero's Tale is something that was given all this time, and yet the sort of same thing happened. I say sort of because it didn't fail as much as Twinsanity, and it wasn't as incomplete as it, but there are some things that could have been much better
Oh,
with this
fuck.
game.
This is a really annoying bit. Okay. Yeah. That's true. I mean, yeah, right down to the length of the game. The game actually takes a while to beat, but that's only because of artificial connections.
Exactly, artificial like challenges and shit.
Like having to redo a challenge for like the 600th time, you know what I mean? Or like twice. You have to do like certain challenges twice. Now,
Yeah.
it would be better if they had an extra 3 or 4 levels and had only one time you had to do a challenge, or only second time rarely. Oh god, what an idiot. Only had
Yeah,
like
pretty much like the speedways, which had like you could do the whole item thing, and then you could do the race, and then there's like the secret mission, like that
like
was
in Spyro. Yep.
good. But here it's like you have to do the same thing twice.
Basically, yeah, it's just slightly changed route, pretty much. Or like,
And
moderately
lesser
changed.
time, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's,
Basically, it's lazy. That's really the way that you need to look at that.
I really
It's-
do not like it when they repeat stuff, but they make it a little harder or much harder, like because they're trying to lengthen the game.
Yeah,
That's
basically.
their whole purpose. They're not trying to make it good. They're just trying to make it long enough so that the player will play enough of the game to satisfy them.
fuck's sake. This is stupid. This whole section is this is what I mean. Stupid difficulty spike. It's ridiculous. Like they've just got some bullshit with this. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Entirely. That whole repetition thing is what makes it annoying, especially fucking Blink. That's just a piece of shit. Most of the time. I'm not looking forward to Blink's final mission, which should be here somewhere.
No, I don't like Blink's final mission either.
Oh, is
but
it shit?
honestly, between Blink's missions and Sergeant Bird's missions, Sergeant Bird's harder.
You reckon?
Yeah, in my opinion, Sergeant Bird is harder
Interesting.
because not only are you literally timed in Sergeant Bird challenges compared to the Blink's ones where you can do it at any time as you like, as slowly or fast as you want. Like, I kind of think the Blink's challenges are easier than the fucking Sergeant Bird ones.
Yeah, I can see that. Alright, fuck.
Like,
This.
when you think of... Oh.
I'm safe stating, by the way. I just don't give a shit.
That's what I would do too. I just kept repeating the same shit over and over again. I just save state at one spot and just try so hard.
This is actually, but seriously, though, this is actually ridiculous. This one here is ridiculous. Serious, like, what the hell?
You just have to get the timing right, and with this one, the timing's just off.
See, that one there, that one's bullshit because I'm trying to time it earlier, but it just doesn't.
Like what I'm thinking is, the first and the third one goes on longer than the second and the fourth one. Like the second and the fourth one go by quick, so you have to do your timing like varied, like a pattern.
Yeah.
So that one's slow, then that one's fast, and then the other one's slow, and the last one's fast.
Ah, so yeah, you're right. That one is, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there we go. Yes. And here's my well-deserved checkpoint. There we go. But no, I
helped you out.
Thank you. I do actually agree with what you're saying there. I mean, some of the designs are truly phenomenal. I think that those Phoenix look really cool. I think one issue is that some of it doesn't feel too Spyro-like. Like, there's simply, I mean, this is subjective, but there simply isn't that same Spyro charm. That's really as simple as that. It's hard to explain. But
I can actually agree with that. There is some charm that is missing of this game.
I mean, you think about Spyro 2 and 3, going into every level, getting the cutscene for the level, the sheer amount of levels. Now, they're obviously not as long as some of these ones sometimes, but like, they're just beautiful. They're so unique. They're so unlike any other game, you know. But and then this one's a bit more. Oh fuck! This one's a bit more just same old, you know.
Yeah. It's like it's being Spyro, but it doesn't have the sort of like feeling, the sort of energy and such that Spyro used to have.
That's right.
Because it's definitely Spyro. You can see it's Spyro.
Of course,
it plays like Spyro.
Mostly plays like Spyro, yeah.
Feel like Spyro.
Well, I'd say arguably the lack of the hover, the lack of the addition of the double jump, that makes it not feel like Spyro as much as it could have, I think. You know
like,
what I mean?
honestly, I don't mind the fact that, you know, it's trying to be Spyro because, you know, Spyro is such good on the way it was before, like in the old games. It was so good.
Yeah.
So they're trying to, like, be like those games.
Yeah, of course.
But they're just missing the heart of it. They're missing what made those games memorable.
That's right. That's true. Like, yeah, like I mean, you know, I haven't complained about
because
this since.
This game is memorable, just not in the right way as the other games.
Yeah, that's true. It is memorable. I remember. I have plenty of memories from this game when I was a kid.
It's just that with the older games, Spyro 1 to 3, the memories you get from those, they're like good memories and such. They're like memories you want to have, memories that you will love with this, that make you want to play the game again and again and again, like we have in Spyro 1 to 3.
Yes.
But with this game, it's like you play it, you beat it, you have memories of it, but they're not exactly good memories.
Yeah, it's like, I remember the time I died 600 times doing this stupid challenge because of a glitch, or something like that.
You'll basically remember all the shit that was just frustrating or boring or anything like that, compared to the other games where you remember all the fun and such you had.
Yep. Yeah, very good point.
Because, again, they tried to lengthen it because it's a PS2, because by this time, you know, games have to be very long, according to how the developers thought back then.
Yeah.
Because games were too short. Like, you can beat a game in under an hour. So they tried to like lengthen it by doing all this shit where they just this artificial crap.
Yet if they wanted to lengthen it, they should have just had more levels and have them shorter.
Exactly. But they didn't, did they?
No.
They instead just made more challenges. Like the same challenges, but they made them harder.
They opted for a more open world style. Really, at the end of the day. That's what they were going with. And I can see, I still think that an open world Spyro could work with more levels.
Yes, it definitely could work. It's just that here it's done, but it's not done well.
Yeah.
I like this game.
Oh, fuck off, cunt. Not you. Yeah, fuck off, get out. No, it's not. Prick. No, continue.
Fucking cunt.
Continue.
But, like, it could work.
Yeah.
It could work, the whole free world thing with Spyro, like, that could definitely work for what it's worth. But
I think
here,
so.
they did it, but they didn't do it like
As well
the
as they
way
could.
they should have done.
Yeah.
Like you say, the way they could have done it, I say the way they should have done it.
Yeah.
Because the way they did it, it doesn't feel like a free world kind of thing.
No, I mean, and
It
this
feels linear.
well, this level, and funny you mention that. This world in right here is the definition of linear, like as in what's the word? This is the only world in the game where you have to
Like-
go in order.
Yeah, you have like this big open world, like all this area you could explore, and instead it's like you're following a hallway.
Yeah.
It's like you're following a set path. You're not like exploring. You're just continuing through a path to where the story wants you to go.
That's right. There we go. I got it. Yeah. No. Oh fuck. You know what? Hey guys, load state. That's my Hero's Tale experience for me right now. Like, fucking stupid. The hitbox, Jesus, it's. Oh.
I know. I hate those fucking pixie bastards too. Pixie
So many
cowboys.
annoying enemies in this game. Kind of reminds me of Twin Sanity. Sometimes there's like inaccurate hitboxes and stuff like that. And
I kind of find the design for those pixie things kind of weird. They look like cowboys. And they're pixies. And
I
they're
don't- yeah, I
fire.
I have no idea. Oh
I
shit.
don't get it. I don't get how it fits with this level or how it fits with Spyro. It's just weird. I get the guards. I get the golems. I do not get the fire cowboy pixies.
No, neither do I, at all, for that matter.
There are some games there are some enemies I just don't get.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Let me just have a look here. Am I going the right direction? Okay, yeah. There's this weird. Okay. Oh yeah, that's.
There are branching paths. Yeah, like there are definitely branching paths. But again, you're following a path. You're
Yeah.
following a set direction. You're not exploring.
No.
You're just going the way the map wants you to go.
Yeah, at the end. Yeah, at the end of the day. Let me see. Can I actually make this? This is really quite a big. There you go.
Like with the old Spyro games, sure, it's also linear, but like you could explore. You
Yeah.
definitely had the option to explore.
And the environments were so varied in many ways that it was just a lot of fun to even though it was there's still linear aspects, of course. I don't know, like it just felt more. I mean, yeah, there is a set path in Spyro, but it's different. It's different. I don't know how to explain that properly, but it
Like,
just is.
To me, the old Spyro games did open world better than this game.
Yeah, and it wasn't even open world. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly, because again,
oh,
they should have
fuck.
done this a lot better. Because if they were going for the open world thing, they should have not done this linear crap. They should have like gotten rid of all this path crap and like have it be this big open world.
Yeah, like different directions, like actually
Exactly.
properly.
Like different places you can go to.
See, this also was very glitchy because of the fact that the gliding mechanics are simply not as good as Spyro 1, 2, and 3. It's a double jump system, it's a vertical climber type system, and honestly, it's fucking garbage a lot of the time. It really annoys me.
It doesn't have that little like that triangle button thing where you're like gliding and you do the triangle button. It
Yeah,
doesn't
the
really
hover.
have the hover. It doesn't really have that.
Doesn't have it at all. It doesn't have it at all. It has
Yeah.
it has like a little grab on, but that's about it.
Now here's my question about that. What the fuck happened there?
Yeah.
Why doesn't he remember the hover?
Yeah. It's like, oh, actually, I've just conveniently forgotten. Okay, I'm trying to.
Like it was kind of the same with many of the games of Spyro. It was like he would forget his moves.
Yeah. Now at least, oh wait, well, in what's it
Like
called?
with Enter the Dragonfly, you got the power-ups to shoot lightning, to shoot ice and all that, and you got it here too. And like they kept that, but
Yeah, they did.
the hover was also an Enter the Dragonfly, wasn't it?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, but it was
So
terrible.
Why didn't they keep that? Because the hover is useful.
What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah.
And then we go back to what we were talking about before, the artificial difficulty.
Yep.
They removed the fucking hover to make the gliding harder.
Yeah, that's right. But it's just what a waste. Like
Again,
that glide there is fucking
exactly.
shit.
That's where a fucking hover would be useful, but they got rid of it. They didn't use it. They deliberately, they had to have deliberately done this because they had more time. They had more time to work on this game, unlike with Twinsanity where they got forced. They had to have not put the hover in on purpose to make the hovering parts more difficult. That's all I can think of when it comes to this, because there's no other explanation, isn't there?
No, there's not. It's an act. They made an active decision to do this, an active vision to do this. You know.
Because I guess they thought the game was too easy, and because it was too easy, it would be too short for people. So they had to lengthen it by getting rid of a fucking feature that was in multiple Spyro games.
That's right. And it's fun, and it but I mean, I guess it comes down to the fact that the best coders of the Spyro series were indeed Insomniac. They were very, very good. Simply put.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
Fuck, dude, this is ridiculous. I can't believe I'm like completely exposing the business here.
I forgot. Is this timed?
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta move your ass.
Seriously, it's ridiculous, actually. Okay.
Like, this part right here, with the asshole gliding, and the timing and all.
And but the thing is, it's a stupid enemy in the way. Look at that. See,
yeah,
look.
and the enemies too, the enemy placement as well. All these put together, they basically tried to make it hard. They didn't try to make it fun, which is what Spyro was supposed to be. Fun.
There you go, so look at that, I fucked it.
Difficult for all the hardcore gamers. And for all the fans who like...
Oh my god.
They like play the older games and they like mastered the older games. Like they could complete them in like fucking minutes.
Literally. Yeah. Yeah.
So they tried to make it harder, but they did it wrong.
They did it, completely wrong. Fundamentally, we can say we like this game, but fundamentally the flaws are looking you straight in the face. Switching, charging, and the other move.
Like, here's the thing. This game is okay. It's good, okay? It's a good game, but there is so much wrong with it. There are so many flaws, and the flaws...
could be so easily prevented.
No, the flaws are so right in your face. They're so... Like, the only thing you'll ever notice, the only thing you'll ever focus on is the flaws. All the good things about this game, the design, the gameplay, everything about this game that is good about it, you will not even remember this. You will not even care about it. All you'll be caring about, all you'll be remembering is the flaws and how fucking bad this game was with its difficulty and its flaws.
Yeah.
Because they tried to make it hard. They didn't try to make it fun. That was the big problem right there.
Yeah, it could have been
The main focus should have been make Spyro a Hero's Tale fun. Don't make Spyro a Hero's Tale hard as fuck so that the player can take longer to beat the game.
Yeah, aka the concept of just adding in every single goddamn challenge, twice. Just that, dumb.
And also getting rid of features from older games to make your little jumping challenges and such artificially harder.
Yeah. No, that's there's not much more to say about the core fundamental of it, really. Then again, this was back in the time where like they wanted games to be longer. Yeah, that's true.
Because we were in the PS2 era. Games need to be longer. People need to have more to play for what they paid for. So they tried to make it longer.
And they couldn't have gone about it a worse way by having just repeat challenges. Could you imagine if Ratchet and Clank did that? Just, I mean, obviously there's the arenas, or but like, can you imagine if it's just like, oh yeah, we're just gonna do a challenge like 600 times, have fun. You know what I mean? Like, I think people would just be sick of it.
Like, people could think like that with Ratchet Gladiator, because that was literally nothing but arenas.
Yeah.
And you had to do the challenge mode for that to get all the other stuff, which means you have to do the same things again,
Yeah.
to unlock everything.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. With that, you don't really have to do that. That's a choice. That's just upgrade crap. And even though it makes the game is harder and such, if you've already like 100% of the game, you've already 100% of the game. Yeah, with the PSN version of it, you have to do the challenge mode over and over again to get the achievements, because you need to get everything upgraded to max.
Yeah, that's true.
But on the PS2 version, you had a choice. Like all the other challenge modes of Ratchet and Clank, you had the choice to do challenge mode and get everything, or just choose challenge mode, beat the game on the hardest difficulty it can go to, and then act like you are the badass because you can beat this game in like such a difficult state.
Yeah, yeah. Please be a light gem. Please be a light gem. So or an egg. Please be an egg.
Please.
No.
It was a trap.
It's a trap. It's a crap.
It's a tap. It's a map.
It's a cap. Okay. Yeah, like you know, Ratchet and Clank. You know, it's such a like. You know, and even repeating tasks in Ratchet and Clank just doesn't feel as boring because it's got such a great story. It's got such a, I don't know, just
it's got great gameplay. It's got great story. It's got so much
oh my
right
God.
with the game.
Yeah.
That you'll be willing to do it over and over again. And again, it gives you things for doing it all over again, because the challenge mode thing, you get new levels, new guns, new things to buy, new things to deal with, new unlockables, a harder difficulty, all these new things. Here, yeah, you get a harder difficulty and you get another reward, but
it's not the same.
It's not the same.
No, because
like with Gladiator, it's fun. It's fun to do the challenges.
Yeah,
with
it
this
is.
game, it's
yeah,
not.
the challenges don't really vary in a similar way.
Exactly, they don't vary. They're basically the exact same. It's like doing Hot Wheels Extreme Racing.
Oh God. Oh God, that's hell.
There's another LP plug for me.
Yeah, no. Okay, check out the LP, but don't play the game yourself, because
don't. Just watch my LP. That's good enough.
Yeah, that's really all you'd want from a game like that. Now, I'm trying to think, because I've got this really terrible feeling I've missed something. Like, I got 5 out of 6 and 3 out of 5. Now, would the remaining
there
ones...
are some areas you haven't checked yet that are all black, so you might want to go check them, like that area right there. There we go.
This would be a light gem or an egg?
Yeah, that'll be an egg, I believe. No,
oh,
light gem. Light gem.
Wow.
That means you got all the light gems in this area, I believe.
I got 6 out of 6, you're right, and now I need 2 more eggs.
Just have a dark gem to find and 2 more eggs.
Now that's interesting, because I don't have any idea why there'd be 2 here, but we'll see. Alright, 2 in a very short section worries me, but maybe at least we'll have 1. I'll have a look.
Yeah. There we go, there's a breakable wall there.
Well, they're really making it obvious, aren't they?
There we go.
Jesus.
Egg, yes!
Aha. Now look at this, guys. This is kind of hilarious, because I've never done this before in my life.
Yep. You can play as Ember now. You got the skin.
Yeah. That's hilarious. I might play as Ember.
Yeah, that will be quite the LP. You just doing this entire
Oh God!
game.
Oh my God! Please, dude. If you even imagining that idea makes me want to throw up. Oh my God! Oh no, no! It's like being put into a fucking waterboarded or something.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's annoying. And the thing is, She only appears in one game, doesn't
Yeah,
she?
no, she's also in Spyro Shadow Legacy. She's gotten over Spyro at this point. It's kind of weird, but yeah, she's like over Spyro now.
I've never played Shadow Legacy.
It's good in another weird
So basically
way.
what you're saying is the way they got rid of the whole Spyro X Ember thing was with that game with her getting over Spyro.
Yeah, and falling in love with like some mole thing or something, not Blink, but some, I don't know. I actually I don't even want to know because it's so weird. It's kind of weird how like another thing that suggests this could have been rushed is how like Ember and Flame were only in that first thing and that was it. Maybe Ember was gonna get like kidnapped or something. That could have been cool.
Yeah, Ember was just there.
And even Flame was just there. Like he was just fuck off. Look at that. I just lost 3 hit points by them not having a proper.
I hate the pixies. I hate them so fucking much.
Right.
They disappear out of nowhere and they give you hell.
They do. Right, here we go.
I mean, it does feel like hell in here because, you know, fire and all, but still.
Still, yeah, good one. Oh, good one. Okay, what's this? Oh, push another one of these. I bet you the egg is over here somewhere. That's my...
Yeah, it has to be. Because
Yeah.
there's the dark gem.
Excellent. There you go. The end of the level is right down there. We go down this mine. At least an excuse for the open worldness in this is that you can say that it's because we're actually making our way to the final lair. So it kind of makes sense.
Because this is literally just like to take you to the story. That's what I mean by linear. It's not letting you explore. It's not letting you have your own options. You don't have to explore the story. You can just do what the fuck you want. It doesn't do that. Because you can try to do that, you can try to get everything, but at the end of the day, you're basically following a set path.
That's very true. Yeah.
You're not really exploring. You're just doing certain things to get certain things so you can continue the story.
Yeah, it like kind of it really just in general just fucks up the entire aspect.
It fucks up what they were trying to do with the whole open world thing.
Now,
because they wanted to do that and they didn't.
No, they got half did it. You know what I mean? Like where they almost did it and then wait a minute, no, we realized that we don't have I don't know, we don't have the time or skill, I don't know.
No, they realized that they had a story and they wanted to keep with it.
Yeah.
So they tried to like put them both together, put the story and the free roam together, and they fucked up on both.
Yeah.
The story isn't very good,
fuck.
isn't very well made, and the free roaming isn't really there.
No, it's true.
They tried to put them together, and they got less of both.
Now, with that, abruptly, I'm gonna end it because this is the end. But we don't have the 5th thing, so if I can't find it now, it's going to be goodbye for now, but not forever, in the words of Angus. If not, I'll cut back, but I'll say thanks now to Xindictivetainment for co-commentating with me. Check out his channel, of course, and yeah, for more stuff. And it was good to have you on here, and I shall see you in the next part when we go down to this this interesting level, the next level after that. But I'll look for this egg now and see if I can find it. So thank you for watching. See you later.
See you guys.
So guys, get this. Apparently, when I accepted an egg from Sergeant Bird, because I pressed X too quickly, the number didn't count, and so therefore I'm missing...
There's a glitch. There's a glitch in this one. When he says, do you want a light gem? If you press yes for the counter increases by 1, the egg will be set like you got it, so finishing the challenge again, there's nothing, but it's never counted, and there's no way to undo this.
Fuck this game. Everything I said about it before negates at this point. This is a disgrace. This is a game-ending glitch. This game can fuck itself. What a disgrace. I have to play through basically the whole thing again because the save file is right here. I think I do have the save file like a world back. I honestly don't want to do that. This is disgusting. I'm taking this LP off for a week. Okay, it's getting a week. It's getting a week ban. I'm not doing another part of this until for another week at least. So you know what? Fuck you, A Hero's Tale. You make me sick. You're despicable. If you were a human, I would never hang out with you. In fact, I'd kick you off a fucking cliff. Because this is just this is terrible. They punish the player with something like this. I'm astounded.
They didn't try to punish the player. It's a fucking glitch they never fixed. They never found. The testers are fucking.
That's what I mean.
Cunts.
That's what I mean. I mean, like, it's not obviously they didn't intend to do it, but they still have it here. So that's absolutely awful.
It's like they never tested the game for this kind of thing to happen. Motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's right. Motherfuckers indeed. Ugh. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Fuck you. Goodbye.
Fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit.